I mean, also this is like, in a minute you are going to do some singing for us.
Yes.
In a minute. But like, having new songs to sing in front of these audiences that are getting as wide as this is great, because it's not a huge kind of venue. There's big places that you're playing again. The places get bigger and bigger.
Yes.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's great fun. And as I say, money just keeps rolling in. As, the bigger rooms you play, the more money you make. But yeah, no, all joking aside, it's like, it's mental. There's no like quantifying it in my head or making any sense of it. It's absolutely nuts. We've got some plans for potential gigs coming up, like in the UK, like maybe post-summer and stuff like that this year. And they were working on that are like, it's just mind fucking numbing to think like this is a possibility that we can actually do this shit or even talk about doing this shit and it's not, you know, pie in the sky. So yeah, it's wild and I have all of you to thank for that, so thank you.
Obvious question, album title, why is it called what it's called, Lewis?
I have a song that was supposed to be on the first album called Figure It Out. It is not on the first album, but the lyrics in that song go, broken by desire to be heavenly sent, divinely uninspired to a hellish extent. Now, when that song was going to be the first song on my first album, I was like, cool, I'm going to name the first album after a lyric in one of my songs, and that was the lyric I chose. And then I was like, oh, cool, that's so like weird and out there, what does it even mean? And then the song wasn't on the fucking album. And then I was like, well, do you know what, I'll put it on this album, first song on this album, and it'll be even better, because it'll be like, broken by desire to be heavenly sent, they'll go, ah, and then it'll say divinely uninspired, and then it'll go, ah, it's not on this album either. But it's on album, well, I've lied to the last bunch of people that said that I'd finished album 3, I haven't even started it yet. But, praying that this song that I've been fucking harping on about, which is now going to be the biggest fucking anticlimax ever, it is going to be the first song on the third record.
Right.
It all makes sense. But until then, it just means fuck all.
Should we try and do some questions from the audience? Can we put the big lights up? So obviously I can't answer everybody's question, but yeah, that was a very quick hand up just there. Yes, nice and loud. So I'll repeat the question once to the track. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Deep recording, technical, and songwriting.
Yeah, a wasted question if you ask me. The egg, because the egg became this. The chicken has evolved. The chicken evolved from something else.
Yes.
So the egg came from whatever the chicken was.
Before it was a chicken.
It was a chicken. So fuck you.
Well, the back there, around the black jacket, and you're waving your hands nice and loud, please.
Do I have any good songwriting tips? Listen to the album. No, I'm fucking not good at this. Yeah, get famous enough that Ed Sheeran will write with you. No, I don't know, like, listen, you need to fucking just do it every day, which is a pain in the ass, because I am the laziest person I know. And I mean that. Like, I'm not saying that as like a joke. I am the fucking laziest person I know. In fact, I have made it here today as a miracle. So just to do it fucking every single day and write really, really shit songs. And then one day they'll be less shit, but they'll still be pretty shit. And then you'll release an album, and that'll get kind of mixed reviews, and you'll be like, okay, well, second album I worked really hard, and that won't get any mixed reviews. And then you'll release the second album, and that'll get worse reviews than the first one, if you're me. But it fucking doesn't matter, baby, because you're writing songs.
Right at the front there. What was the hardest song to write on the album?
The hardest song to write on the album.
What was the one that really just, you couldn't wrestle to the floor for ages?
I'd say, just try to think of ones that we fiddled with. Pointless is probably quite hard, because I got given this really good like idea for a verse that Ed and Steve Mack and Johnny McDade had done. I was like, oh, this is great, whatever. And then I wrote the chorus, and then I wrote the middle eight, and then the middle eight kind of sounded a bit too much like something else, and I sent it to a man who was like, that sounds exactly like something else, and I was like, do you think I'd get sued? And they were like, yes. Do not release it. And I was like, okay. So I had to change that, but I couldn't. But because I had got so used to it sounding like something else, I had to change it like astronomically. But then because you're so used to it being the one thing, every little nudge you make drives you insane because it's not quite the same. Luckily, I wrote the song with Ed, Johnny and Steve, who have great lawyers. No, but we changed it. But it's not so much that it was hard to come up with new melodies, it's just that once your ear really locks into something that you like, it's hard to change it, do you know what I mean? So, that's the problem. What you have?
That's a present in front of you, let's, over there, just in the corner on the front rows. What's it?
Is that a question? Is that the question?
I couldn't hear the question.
Oh yeah, it's up to you. Thank you. Yeah, not really a question.
Yeah, well that's okay.
Right, you ready to smile? Thanks for me.
Alright, okay, let's go on this side. So we're going to go front row. Gentleman there, with 2 fingers up here. Yes, sir, yes. Nice and loud. Sit down.
When am I going to have a collaboration with Palladini? Good to see you again. I don't know why I'm standing now, but it feels right, so I'm going to go with it. I would love to do a collaboration with Palladini. It would be my dream. He's an elusive man. He fucking, if you're a fan of Palladini, you know this, he'll just disappear for fucking 7 years in between albums. So trying to get him pinned out, I've hung out with him and stuff, but it's been lovely. And it's been a dream come true. He's a great guy. He's just like he's slippery. Like he's greased himself up and I'm trying to grab him. I'm chasing him around the bedroom. And he just keeps on getting away. But yeah, no, I would love to do one, and like, I mean, he has to be game for it as well, but I would, I don't know, you'll need to ask him, but if it was up to me, I'd do it tomorrow.
Who else is on the collaboration dream list then?
That's my question. Niall would be one, of course. We'd written a song and it was not good.
Really?
Yeah, it was fucking shit. He wrote most of it. Ed, like we did do Pointless, but it'd be nice to do like a song together, maybe at one point. Obviously Harry Styles is a great guy. Well, like, just he's like a really successful singer, probably the biggest in the world at the moment, and he's fucking super sexy. Thank you, correct. But yeah, no, and maybe like, I don't know, I love Taylor Swift, I love Phoebe Bridgers. Try to think of like, yeah, I'm answering the question. Oh, Dom, you're probably good, yeah. Oh, and Matt Healy, the 1975 would be perfect song.
I didn't hear that.
Yes, we have written together before.
Right.
And, I mean, the song was fucking mental, but that's to be expected.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd love to work with him again at some point, that'd be great, but anybody who'll have me, I'll do a song with them.
Anyone?
Yeah, listen, fucking Adele, she makes the most money, I'll do one with her.
Another on the front there. So, hang on a second. Good question. Was there a song on the album you were nervous to release because it meant so much to you?
Yeah, I think like How I'm Feeling Now was probably up there, and that came out with the documentary and stuff. And then obviously we've got Pretender on the album. Thank you. That was really that was hard to write because it was quite an emotional time in my life. But yeah, Pretender, How I'm Feeling Now, because but they're also like coincidentally my favourite songs in the album. So yeah, those two for sure.
Thank you. Have we got time for one more? We've got time for one more question, and someone's frantically just down there. Go on. I couldn't hear you, so is it again?
Alright, me or Matt? Oh, yeah, sure, we'll get married tomorrow.
There we go!
It's Mrs. Capaldi there in the front.
Thanks. I'm sorry we can't answer all the questions. Thanks so much. I think we've had enough talk. Should we have some singing?
Let's do some singing.